Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We've got a good 5-minute head start, even though the software decided wait for 2 minutes before it even started. Anyway, excuse me. I think the first thing we'll do is we'll say, Michael, if you're watching this back in replay, I hope everything has gone well for you in hospital today. And you know, our prayers are out for you going well, and you can come back and be in better health. So if everybody doesn't know, Michael put in the comments there he's off to hospital today between 7 and 4. Connor, good morning. Stu, good morning. I saw you come past in the Baron. Mr. TPHI, hello, welcome. Old Man Gaming, hello, chat. Timothy, I saw you in a F-14 flying around. What server? West USA. So let's get in some. See if that works. Also have a Discord where you can get the. This music's going louder. And we'll have that down a bit lower. We'll probably turn it off once we get this going. Hey Hulk. So Discord, you can actually get the flight, the .pln file that you can actually use to get going in this as well. Who else was I going at? But Cantonese. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm butchering, I'm sure. Welcome. Alright, I think I got everybody else. I see Longnuts here as well. He's given me a new file. Let's see if it actually will play now or not.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Yep, that'll do. Yeah, that's probably a pretty apt file. Alright, let's get into the aircraft. Now, I have been going through the checklist. Well, did I miss? Oh, I didn't press that. That's why. Alright, source would be battery, but before we do that, I'm just going to hop out. And go down the back here and oh, I can't press it from there. I have to do it here. How do I close this back up? I'm flying with this open all day. Oh, hang on, we can actually go up on it. I'm sorry, can I go in there? No. Okay, now I can't close it. Oh, that's wonderful. I opened my rear door and I can't close it now. Well, hello. Let's get this going. How do we squat? Yeah, there we go. Alright, and we'll get back into the other view. There we go. Alright, so we're squatting. Pressing. No, it's got to be the handle. How the heck do you close your door? Oh, there. No. Are we supposed to do it from inside? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you are too. Oh, you have to do it from the inside. And that packs away. Well, I'll be. Yeah, okay. Hello, I need this one shut too. Thank you. So we can open that. Yell out my... I did not get out of... Because I pressed the... Close the door. Alright. Enough playing around with doors. Right, sim's good. Okay, battery. So these guys here. We're on battery. I don't have external sound. Hey, Sim Fanatic, mate. Interesting plane. This is actually in the Sim, or at least it is in the premium version. So you can fly it. It is pretty cool. Pretty cool looking plane. Float. So we're going to go and get it wet today. I like it. It's got a bunch of liveries too. I thought this aircraft would be silly, but it's pretty fancy. It is really fancy. Hey, Aaron. Hey, mate. Almost Aaron. I should have gotten one of these instead of a jet ski. Well, I don't know. Flight controls. Actually, I already did that check, so I will tick yes. Fuel on board. Oh, that might be a good idea. Where's the low pressure? Hang on, where's the fuel gauge? There. Does anybody see it? What am I looking for? Fuel pressure. Well, no, none of that. You know what? I'll just do this. Bring it here. Go back. Yesterday I got loaded in with 0 fuel. Let's take 70%. Load immediately. Oh, we can actually do it slow as well. That's pretty cool. Back, checklist. We'll press close on that and put it back on the board. Alright. Say yep. Beacon. Let's put the beacon on. So I'm going to do the full thing here. Alright, beacon is on. Engine start. Music. You can actually stop altogether. I want to hear this. Jared, hello mate. Have I missed anybody? Probably. If I have, I apologize. Not on purpose. Propeller area clear prop. Front one's already on. I did that already because it said to turn on in the previous. So, yep. Fuel pump on. Fuel pump is on. Wait. Main, okay. Do I have to turn this to on? Fuel pump on. Yeah, I reckon that's what we have to do. We'll almost marked it up and have a auxiliary on. Oh, that's the auxiliary. Okay, so that's on, that's auxiliary. Okay. On. Engine selector ignition. Ignition, okay. Engine starter 1 push. Alright, what are we going to get? Anything? There we go. Well, that's quiet. Where were we up to? Ignition start at 1 push. Yep. Condition lever to idle. 1. Hang on, let's where's idle? Minimum. Oh, condition lever. Idle, sorry. There. Not you, you're supposed to be all the way down. And now I can hear it. Fuel mixture must be set for idle halfway up. Idle halfway up? Oh, that's okay, sorry. Oh, halfway up. Read it, Brett. Rear engine, okay. Battery is already on because it told me before. I don't like that. Go back. Thank you. Fuel pump. Just take me to the fuel pump. On. And then I know that's the next one, so let's go 2 for 1. Engine mode selected to ignition. Still stuck in that other view. Continuous ignition. I need to put that into run eventually. How do we do that? Set to ignition start. Okay, yep. Push the starter. Doesn't like changing your view there unless you're going back to default. Alright, so show me the ignition button. Thank you. Start on. Condition, leave it to idle, halfway up. Okay. Don't normally do all this. Been a while. But prop RPM levers to max. Prop RPM levers. Hang on, that's these guys. So prop RPM levers to max. Okay, good, done. Yep. And I'm going to move my controls. Yep. To idle, thank you. Otherwise, once I start pressing it, something else will happen. Now we're going out here. Yeah, okay. After engine start, auxiliary pumps to auto. Yep, I thought so, and that'll be that one as well. Engine mode to run. Wow, okay, to press that little thing there, you actually got to go back to default view first for it to go there. Alright, generators on. Bleed air on. Rear engine auxiliary fuel pump to auto. I did both. To run, to generator, to yep, okay, cool. Environmental controls on, thank you. Quick check back in later. Watching the Chiefs and Broncos game. Alright. Hey, Juicy Tune, how do I pronounce that? I'm not sure. Welcome. Hello. Gazda mate is here as well. Hello. Let's make sure I try and get everybody. Environmental control is on. Hydraulic pumps to auto. Hydraulic pumps were already on auto. I wonder if they were meant to be off. I thought I had checked everything. AP trims connected. AP trims connected. What do you mean AP trims connected? What was I looking at there? Am I looking at here something? What am I looking at? I think. Redid my trims. Okay, I don't actually know what I'm looking in there. I'm saying, yep, okay. External power is already off. No, I actually didn't turn it on. Before taxis, doors must be closed. I worked out how to do that. Front engine inertial separator on. Front engine must be set to on. That's the same thing again. I think that's meant to be rear engine. Yeah, it is. See that? It's actually meant to say the word rear, and they wrote front engine again. Alright, flaps are up. I already know the flaps are up. Wingtips positions. Right, wingtip position and strobe on. Okay, yep, thank you. Okay. They're on. Alright, taxi light as required. We will, because we're about to get going. Oh, again. then there's that weird view. You try and move with the mouse, it doesn't like it. Prop RPM levers to max. Okay, prop already at max. Good. Parking brake release. Where is my parking brake here? Alright, there we go. Cool. I'll put my foot on the brake though. Alright, foot off the brake, nothing's happening. Okay, good. And before line up, parking brake on, landing light, nav lights on, strobe lights on. Hang on, I need to put my foot back on the brake. We are moving. Fuel pumps on, switch fuel pump. Okay, we'll get there when we get to the takeoff. And de-ice as required. Alright, leave that checklist there. Where is the taxiway? Yep, that looks like a taxiway to me. We've got a bit of a crosswind. Oh wow, I get between the small aircraft there. I'm not sure I can taxi out there. I'm going to taxi out here and down the runway. I think I would wing tip touch those things. Alright. Gear door open. Yes, that's right. Okay, hang on. Emergency battery is off. I'm going to actually turn that on. Okay, park brake is on. Yes, that's me. Engine inertial separator is on. That's correct. Standby fuel pump is off. That's right. We'll wait till we get to... Oh, you reckon I could get under that? Or over it? Yeah, plenty of room. Alright. What plane is that? The Dornier. I don't remember the name of it, but it's actually in the sim. So it's default. Well, default may be premium. I'd have to have a look. There's long nuts in a purple one. Purple and blue. And also Aaron, also in the same one. Fibro is in... which one is that one? G21? Or the Albatross? What's the Albatross? Looks good. Now I'm going to land in a few waterways. So you may see there's a heliport, at least one heliport as a location. How do I pronounce your name? Versa? How about I just call you Versa for now? Because I butcher names and it's terrible. Oh, it taxis fast. That's on idle. How's the sim sound? Is it not too loud? Kyle is here again. Hello, Kyle. Alright, default there. We will need to do ignition auto, fuel pumps on, initial, so yeah, de-ice, elevator trim up 2 degrees. Okay. Flaps 10 to 20. Altimeter set, yeah, we'll do all that. Dang, what's this TPHI flying? It looks like a twin, but I don't know if she's actually in that particular aircraft. Hey Big Al, mate, where's the issue? Mate, there is an issue with your plane. It's missing one engine. And one of them seems to be on top of the wing. Actually, 2 are on top of the wing. What are you talking about? There's a push-pull. I still got my window open. Might actually be a good idea. Small float variant. Why is mine not showing up? Alright, lined up. Give me a moment, guys. Park on. Window close. How do you just close that? There, not there. Oh, that makes it go quiet, doesn't it? Alright. Am I on full volume? I am now. Now you'll hear it. Park brake is on. That is correct. Landing lights as required. Yep. So we can actually take the taxis off. Put the landings. Oh, that one you can't. Oh, you got to drag that one. Okay. Navigation lights, I think I already turned them on. Let's just check. Yeah, they're all on. Wing lights. Anchor light, don't need that one. Entry light, don't need that one. Master bright control, dim, no. Panel lights, no, don't need that at the moment. Dome, I don't need that. Okay, cool. Strobes are already on. Nav, hang on. Yep, ignition, auto. Yeah, run, auto. Oh, there's an auto feather. Pumps, auto, they're already on. What am I thinking? Yeah, of course they're on. Inertial separators as required. Set according to weather. Okay, we've set. De-ice as required. What is the outside temperature here? Spring in Invercargill? Probably not too dissimilar to where I am right now. I think we're okay there. We're not snowing. Elevator trim up 2 degrees. Oh, it still goes down to this area. Why does it do that? Oh, because I've got the that off. That's what it's looking at. Ah, right. So 2 degrees. Hang on, up. 1, 2. Alright. That's about right. I don't know, we'll find out when we try and take off, hey? Flaps to 10 to 20. Alright, how do you get to 10? It's either 0 or 20. Wow, okay. Set the barrow. Push your button for that. Okay, back to 0. Wow, we're at 0. Yeah, I guess so. Gaz has taken his floats. Actually, I should have called that in the stream. Bring your floaties. Squawk is set. Right, transponder. Cannot get the transponder to look. No. But that would just be communication with other people. I don't do that. Alright. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, so excuse me. Today's flight, we are taking off down to Ryan's, what's it called? Ryan's Creek Aerodrome, but I'm actually going to land in the water just short of it. Maybe see if we can get to this dock if it's actually there. But we will use that as a waypoint. And then we're making our way back up to Centre Island. There's actually an airstrip there. We'll see what we can do about either landing on it or on the beach and get ourselves up onto the land. Don't know how well this will work. Then we're heading up to the Southern Lakes helicopter port. If you are in a land only on a strip, we can actually land at NZTZ, which is a grass strip nearby. But there's another dock there. The helipad's on the end of the dock. I'd like to actually rock ourselves up to there. Then we're doing a run down to, I don't know how to pronounce that, Puatia. There's a dock down there. It actually looks like a boat, to be honest. It is there at the moment, but we'll pull up in there. And I think we're going to Quinton Lodge. Now this will be fun, trying to land this plane up in the grass strip in there, top of the hill there. I don't know if that's a lake there, or I don't think so. I think this is in the mountains. We'll see what we have to do. We might have to drop the mail out for them. Then we're down to Milford Sound. Then we're going up to George River Airstrip. I really do not think I'll be able to get this to land there, but we might actually pop ourselves down in the outlet here of the river and call that a delivery. Then I think we're back to Queenstown, which will probably actually run down here and bring our aircraft in this way, depending on the wing. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to land there and drive up because you've got to get through part of the town, and I don't think they'll let me do that. Alright, that's today's flight. I have no idea how long this will take. It'll take as long as it takes, and we'll have a bit of fun. Alright. Let's get quickly back to the issue. No, it's a small, yeah, no. Back. A black and gold Airways reminds me of the JPS race. Yes. Hey, SoCal. Hey, mate, you're just in time for takeoff. Alright, foot on the brake. Park brakes off. Standby pump is off. Alright, hang on. Let's get the auto feather things working. Auto feather. Armed. Standby pumps. Pop out of the way. I'm just going to get rid of these things that are sitting here. Got the standby pump. No. Standby fuel pump off. Standby. It's on auto. Oh, do I have to actually turn it on? Yeah, okay, I got to turn them on. Alright. Engine initial separators are on. That's correct. Shield bus volt low. Is that because I'm not running a lot of power? I don't know. Alright, let's take this for a run. Let's get that out of the way. No takeoff. What do you mean no takeoff? Okay, there we go. Volts are up. And control into sleep. Sideways there. Oh, that keeps double clicking. Alright. Left turn, thanks Clyde. Slow climb on this one, probably because I'm fueled up, feeling a bit heavy at the moment. Put that on. I like that screen just sitting off the side there, although it does block a lot of view. Alright, let's do a little climb. I might try and get to... I might actually take it to 3,000. Alright, AP on, heading. Bring it around, thank you. I'm going to take a 500 feet climb there, and I am off just a little to the flight plan. Now, can we actually get a nav working? No, haven't been able to get the nav working on this thing. Door damper might be a good idea. They're nice and smooth. I should get some views set up. I don't have any views set up yet, do I? No. What was that? Trim happy, was it? Alright, gentle climb. You do need to go slightly to the right, get back on the flight plan, and let's come over and talk to the co-pilot. Let's get a view. What do you reckon out there? The view out there as well. I'm just setting up views. Go down the back and have a look. What have we got? That's the door view. Can we go through this? No. Okay, it's solid. Alright, door view. seat view. Yeah, oh, this is a nice area, isn't it? Right. Where's the wing? There it is. Alright, complete out view right side. Oh, my head just turned all the way around. No, that seat facing backwards? Oh, no thanks. Left side. Alright, so corner, corner, back, back, back. Okay, cool. Alright, climb to 3,000. Couple more degrees to the right. Should I be going? Let's see if this works. I updated it. I found out I had two versions of the GTN 750 installed, and I kept updating one thinking it's updated, and it was because it was in the wrong place. It just wasn't active. Hopefully this one actually says yep. Alright, so it has not loaded the plan at all. Okay. Well, that's great. But may not work. Yeah, okay, cool. That is, but we have no nav, no GPS. No, okay. Why have I got a nav button there? Flight director's on. I don't know. I'm going to miss the whole entire island here if I don't fix up my flight plan. Alright, we're good. I've got nav in it. Yeah, my nav's not picking up for some reason. Why? Is it because I haven't done this thing yet? I also didn't start in... Oh, it's got no destination. So my flight plan is not in here. There we go. Alright. That'll be why. You gotta send the thing a million times. I hate that. That's exactly what it was. I had to send it again for like the 4th time. Having quite a conversation with... Oh, I am. Hey, Bloodheating is here as well. Evening coffee already? Hey, Brett. You see your charging base. Take the USB-C out of it and plug in the controller and it won't turn off. Oh. So because I'm wireless to... Right. Okay. So I have to turn off the... Yeah, but then I've got to have it plugged in all the time. Alright, but that means I've got to take the base out first. Alright. Let's make sure we don't... Hang on, why are we not... We're on full there. Max power. We're not max power. We never actually got all the way to max power. When I turn this off, it might cancel my controls. The whole purpose though of having a controller that is wireless. Alright, that's working. But I wanted it wireless. It works fine when you're actually using it. Yeah. So that's working. It won't turn off. Maybe for flight sim I'll just have to have the wiring. That's annoying. I may as well go back to my Xbox controller, although I want to take that for something else. Does that work? But it turns off too. Is it a Polaris? No idea. Dornian. They might have bought off-the-shelf parts. I have no idea. It does look good though. It'd be pretty hard to repaint it if you've got a scratch on it. With all that artwork, unless that's just like a wrap. Alright, where are we? We need to probably see how close we are. Yep, okay. So if I want to get into that harbour, I'm going to descend. Get into that harbour there, so I might actually take heading again, do this manually, drop this down, did I miss you talking about the controller? I went to pee. Yeah, I plugged it in, it's now plugged in, but then it's no longer wireless, so it's okay when I continue to move it. I don't think I actually want it like that because I use it as a wireless one. I would prefer it actually wireless because then I can move it out of the way. But yes, you can plug it in. But that kind of defeats a lot of my purpose. Okay, I'm going to take AP off. But thanks for the advice. Yes, it did work. I actually unplugged the base and put in a USB-C, and yeah, it works. Works fine. But disable the USB connect sound for that port, then set it on the charger. Yeah, I put it on the charger when I'm not using it. I actually turn the sounds up so I can actually hear when things disconnected, because I wanted to know, like it's only like, I don't know, 15% volume, but I actually wanted to know that it was doing it. That's why you can hear it faintly. Yeah, dongle's in underneath the base. It's really good. I like that. My wife has one as well, but she's got the first version. Mine's the Ultimate 2, I think. And then my brother bought a completely different brand one with LCD screen. talking about an 8-bit do for those who are not sure what we're talking about. It's a little rough here. I think I am on live weather. See how this goes. My first proper water landing. I might have bounced a few times. While taking thumbnails and testing the GTN 750 last night. Oh, those waves are a bit bigger than I would want to land on. I'm hoping to get closer to the harbour, it'll smooth out a little, a bit more protected. There's a lot higher waves than is safe. We're going to start tapping them. Yep, like that. Oh, there's a big wave. Watch out, people, we're going down. Wow, it wings over. Holy schmoly. Surf's up. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the seatbelt. So, oh my god, look at the waves. Live weather, Brett. Live weather. Woohoo. There's no way there'd be this much waves inside this harbour area. Protected area. Oh, do I have a rudder? Oh my god. The waves are all the way up to the beach front. Turning. Takeoff should be exciting. Yeah, I can't even stop or there's no rudder. Do we not have a rudder? Fine, I'm going up on the beach. No, you can't put the gear down. Do we have reversers by any chance? No. Wait, yeah, we do. No, we don't. I thought I saw... Yeah, okay, we do have reversers. Oh my god, we actually got reversers. But no rudder? No, water rudder? Alright, we're gonna have to slide this backwards. I can't get this to push. Pops down. Oh, angel! Oh, look at the dust! Oh no, he's up there. Okay, that is not going backwards. No, we're just going to have to put it there. In the water, thank you. Oh, hang on. I've got the reversers on still. Alright, so forward. Oh, look at that going underwater. Oh my god. It's pretty windy and the wild weather. Look at the waves. Alright. Let's just gun it and go for it. Hopefully the lakes are a lot smoother. I reckon we'll end up hitting one wave and we're up. Good to know it has reversers though. no water rudder. I'm surprised. Okay. Without left and right engines, how do you turn? Just straight wind over the tail, I guess. Alright, nothing to see there. That was yeah. What is AAA? Is that like auto assistance or something? Surf's up, dude. Yeah, big hour it is. Yeah. C mode button. Wait, did I miss a C mode button? No, I probably did. Alright. I'll look for that in the next one. Look on your left door for the water thrusters. Left door? Oh, no way. Status. Okay. Thank you. I will try that one next. Water thrusters. So I don't need water rudders, but water thrusters. Oh, sweet. Got that little thing at the back there, probably. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go over the... Ooh. There's a lot of wind here. That's why the waves are up. Alright, we'll go over Ryan's Creek, so NZFG. Engine overspeed, yep, okay. Ground proximity, that would make sense. Woohoo! Fly free as a bird. I know, it is. I think you use the water thrusters to turn. Okay, I'll do that one next one. Near the gear lever. Is there a gear lever as well? Hang on, which one's the gear lever? And why is my mixture there? Okay. What are the engine separators? What do they do? Can someone tell me what the deal is with inertial separators? Do I have them on or off? Well, hang on, we need to... Pull up. Yes, I see that. Climb faster. Alright. And auto feather is armed. Which one's my auto feather? That's D-ice. All ice. Okay. We do need to get over to the flight plan, so I'll bring the heading over that way. Try not to hit any hills on the way. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Not at all. Not at all. Right knee. Secondary, what do we got? Trim, auto trim. There's your page. What's this thing? There's a rolly ball mouse. Okay. C mode. Thank you. Alright, I shall press that when the time comes. Hydro pump. Oh, lucky it's on auto. Got out a bit of water. And auto feather can probably actually go off now. Armed off. Is it meant to be armed? And my inertial separator. Turn them back on. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? 3,000 feet at 1,000. Yep. And we'll make our way to another little island. We might do a fly over this one. 2,000 feet probably would have done the job. Alright, no, that'll do. I got a message. Oh, I don't want to read that. That'll be, can you please bring the aircraft back in for maintenance? How do you read the message? I didn't press the message. Is that just this one here? Standard bus volt is low. Should fuel actually be now on auto? It should, shouldn't it? No? Auto goes off. Let's go back to the checklist. Once you get into flight, climb before approach. Okay. Yep. Max, thank you. After takeoff, as required. De-ice as required. Climb, autopilot, yep. Altimeter, yep. Cruise, yep. Before descent. Okay. Doesn't actually say whether you need those on anymore or not. I think the screen just tells you that they are off. Alright. How it works on birds. What? Only need on the ground or in weather. The inertial separators? Okay, thanks. Environmental control systems. No, that on. No, that's the bleed. Oops, wrong one. Inertial separators there, thank you. And the auto feather. Alright, so we're going to try and land on this little island here. Well, that ought to be fun. 2,000 might have actually been the max I needed to do there. Once we get into these mountains though, we'll have to keep an eye on altitude there. Do a bit of a descend back down to 2. Probably should have stuck on 2. Nice plane though. I'm learning it as I go. Woohoo! So, Big Hulk Sea Star, is that what mine comes up as? Sea Star? William made flying boats back in the 20s, yeah. Press the cabin button. Under the cabin button, under electric. Hang on. Under electric. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's one of my boss thing. Okay. Thank you. So fuel is actually on auto, but it also is turning it off. Okay. Auto feather is off, but it is armed. But it's cross feed, auto feather. We're in run mode. Yeah, we're in run mode. What does that mean? It's off and armed. Is it either arm, off? You know what? I'm going to leave it on. For the sake of I have no idea what I'm doing. See what I'm a professional pilot. Not. proximity. Because we're at 2,000 feet. I'm going to take this off completely. No. Give me back my aircraft. Thank you. Alright, trim. Stay there. So what we're doing, we're going to change it to C mode. Okay, that gets rid of the landing gear required. Okay, good. Slow it down. When in doubt, leave it on. I think it's a glitch. Yeah, I'd say so. How rough's the water here? So you need a bigger boat. Gonna do the compare fuel quantity thing as well. Alright, so there's a little dirt strip there. I would like to land. Oh wow, not even land. I'm gonna float in near it. Alright, I'm going to go around this way and give it more of a run up. See if we can't slow this down even more when we get there. So full circle. Definitely a bit of a windy day for flying a float plane. These other guys come in and like, hey, Mr. TPHO's here too. We'll wait for Brett to show us how it's not done. And we'll avoid that. Oh, it looks like there's a little bit of wind protection from that island that we were not afforded at the last place. Still, that's a fair chunk of waves. Oh, Firo's gone for the land. Everybody else like, there's land here. There's a big hulk in a helicopter. Oh, that'll do the job. Wait, you're going to have to get into the water quickly here, otherwise... this is going to have a bit of a rough ride too. Oh! That was a big wave, and there's a stew. Oh! Oh my god, you hit one huge wave and it's like flings you way up. Alright, reverses work. Now how do we go with... Oh, okay, so when you're in C mode, so much easier to steer. Okay. There's a TBHI just on the edge there. clam jammer. Surely you're not in an F-14 anymore. Oh, there's a fault. Oh, hello. You can actually steer here. Alright. Yeah, okay. That works. Oh my god, look how... No, he's going to use 16 now. Thrusters. Yeah, I was using a combination of thrusters and... Oh my god, we need to catch the waves. Go with them. Everybody. Oh my god. No. Holy. Okay, you know, going with them. I think with the wind. Yeah, warning. Yeah, no joke. Oh my god, float plane. I think I'd rather fly a goose. Ah, it's all fun and games. It's all fun and games until you break it. Alright, you can go back off now. Fault, yeah, no water. That'd be what that fault is. Alright, let's get the nav on. You're going to pick up the line, you are. Vertical speed. Let's go nose up. Actually 500 will do. You haven't picked up the line, have you? No, you didn't. Alright. Okay, a little hard to land in rough seas. Let's say this is for nice smooth lakes. G11 Albatross, there you go. Well, you only use 16 as well. Okay, cool. Still, it's not a nice plane. I'm just making an absolute mess of it. Are all these red ones because they're on, or are they popped out? Can't press anything on it anyway. They're kind of like locked. Hello, we might need to get a little higher here. Alright, now I'm interested in this thing showing up, compare fuel quantity. Because I didn't do the initial, is it? No. Pull up. I'm going up. Alright, let's push the engines. Yes, I know. Engine overspeed. There you go. How about that? I think we'll just clear it. If we're lucky. Maybe? Yeah? Yeah. It's not like we're going to get any leaves in the landing gear.
I didn't know you could fly a plane.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Oh yeah. Not as bad as yesterday when I tried to fly the Westpac H140 in the storm. That was at Moorabbin, so it didn't go well. You might have had an engine fire. You had an engine fire? How'd you even get an engine fire?
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
You did?
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half band camp is. Sex ed.
Yep. Might lock that back down at 3, so... Alright, so do we have mountains in between us and the next one? Just this one here. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll take the full 4. She has some fascination with wind instruments. That's right. Looks like you're skipping no, hang on. We're going up to Southern Lakes Helicopter Tianu, and then we're going down to Puatia. So we're actually going into this one and then back down through the mountains, actually probably up and over. I don't know if we're necessarily going to be able to do the zigzag. Yeah, maybe. Come down this valley and then up around that one. We could. Or we'll probably actually fly over. But unless your flight plan zigzags you another way, we're going to this helicopter port, which is actually on the lake here, so I'm hoping this is a lot smoother and I can actually pull up to it. Point towards NZTZ if you are in a land-only aircraft. NZTZ. Or NZMO if you really want to. But yeah, I got the zigzag, so it's kind of down, up, over, down. Get that? There's a little bit of a sound. Beautiful area here. I'm going to take a quick bio break. I'll be right back.
I need TP for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down.
because everything was way too loud. Alright, we'll turn that all down. We're right at the level of the clouds. Thinking I might duck below them, but go around here. So I'm just going to put that on heading. And how do I change altitude by hundreds? There we go. Take 3,500. And then hopefully I can stay below this. I'm just going to divert slightly. There is still something set on my controller to control throttle or mixture. That looks like it'll just get past. Oh, speed's actually increased. Okay, yeah, back that off because I still have that on for the climb. Alright. Did you play the TP sound while I went to the bathroom? Cheeky man. Cheeky man. Yeah, mountain. Yeah, I see it. I see it. We're only going down to 3,500. That might have actually been a little bit too much. Let's say it's 36 then. I'm hoping to go through this bit here. So let's line it up. Yeah, right through there, and then I will turn. It shouldn't be too bad. It's only that thing there. Should be right. He did. An OP. Yes, I know you did the flute thing, but I did that before I went. Yes, I heard yours before I went. It's a bit of. Mm-hmm. It is a bit of. I'm sure the passengers will be okay with this. Yeah, no problem. What are you talking about? Can I sit back in the seat more? There we go. Alright, now we can make our way around. I didn't have my headphones on, so I didn't realise how loud everything was before. Apologies there. I know the aircraft was up quite loud. Nice area here, nice area. This is not too dissimilar to Tasmanian climate and greenness. A lot of this. Got the same, very similar latitude. Alright, picked up the nav again. There is, for those who are landing on the ground, NZTZ is this grass strip. Is the closest. If you want asphalt or bitumen, NZMO, because I'm going to land in the water and then we'll make our way back down this direction. Could potentially, if we're going to stay down low, could make our way. Actually, I was going to say go over here, but you still got to climb over that. That might actually be an idea. We'll go as much as we can over that way and then down here and then. But this, there's a little landing port thing area. I think that's actually a boat. The helipad's there somewhere. Wonder why there's even anybody down that way. Maybe it's a national park or research area or something. Aaron says, off to eat. We'll try and make it back before the end of the stream. Alright, Aaron, mate. Grab me something as well. Now, which patch of water? Yeah, it's this water right there. So I want to get myself into a dock area there, I think. Yeah. Pause that music. Will do. No, not up, down. Let's go to full 1000. I need to actually descend.
You'll be back! You haven't seen the last of Willie!
See you, Stu, mate. Have a good night. I think it's night time there. It's weird, the sun's out at my house, but we just had rain, I could hear when I went out there, so sun shower maybe. Alright, I need that off. Now there's the grass strip. It actually looks less grass and more gravel almost. Oh, somebody's underneath. Mr. T-Page. Totally showing up in the wrong aircraft. Wow, look at everybody else. Did I get that much far ahead? Oops. Now normally you'd think you just land there, drop the mail off and go. But where's the fun in that? I'm hoping this lake's a little bit calmer than... Right, can I have that trim neutralized? Thank you. Hoping it's a little bit calmer than the ocean out there. Oh man, excuse me. Doesn't look it. Where's the dock? I think that's it over there. Right, come on, controls. Oh, it is still rough here too. How fast are we coming in? Oh no, too fast. Yeah, the wave's a little bit smaller here. Not small enough. Ah, it just digs in the nose and up you go. Just plop the bottom down. No, we just get one wave. I'm going to stall it wing over there. No, oh my god, it's like a dolphin. Stay down. Wow, it is rough. Maybe I should go clear weather. This is a bit ridiculous. Oh man, look at the waves. For a lake. Microsoft, Asobo, come on, this is a lake. In between mountains and stuff. There's no way it'd be like this. There's no way I'd land here in real life in this type of thing. Nobody would. You wouldn't want to take your boat out in this. Oh my god, what is with the waves? Alright, you're forcing me to it. Oh, no wonder I'm not even on live weather. Are you kidding? Since when did that happen? I was on Wallop's training blah 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 thing weather. Is it going to change? No, maybe I was on live weather. It's going to change here. If I go... No, it doesn't. Okay, let's just go clear skies. There you go. A few clouds? Alright, I'm going to take that. Oh my god. That's the type of weather I would be doing. That's more like it. Just floating, jumping garbage. Alright. If you're in this type of plane, planning on landing in the water, yes, you would not take this out in that rough. Because that was just too ridiculous. Fibros. No, he's taken off. No, he's landing. Are you landing or taking off? He's trying to land. No, he's trying to... Oh, yeah, he's trying to land. He must be still in that live weather like I was. Alright, where's this dock? There's it's meant to be here. Let's have a look on the map. How far away from it am I? Oh, fair way, okay. It's weird seeing a F-14 there as well. Is anybody else on live weather and getting the same waves that I were? Yep, live weather and big waves. Yeah, there you go. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Mr. TPHI is showing up with one landing gear down. How are you enjoying the aircraft there, Mr. TPHI? He's trying to run me over. Nah, missed. Missed by that much. Actually, your landing gear is down. Did you put landing gear down? Or is it just showing up like that? Oh, there's the dock over there. Okay. Alright, so with C mode on, yep, C mode on, and water thrusters on, so much easier to move around. You're not even in that plane. What are you in? You're in smog with floats as well. Do I not have smog with floats? I thought I did. Thought I did. Alright, so where's this heliport that's supposed to be here? I wonder. It must be inside, surely not on a float. We'll just go up to a dock. How about we do that? Throw out some bags of mail and say, there you go. Deal with it. Follow me. Is that it on the end there? Helipad. Where's Big Al when you need him? He'll be landing his helicopter there and be like, yep, that's it. Oh, Mr. TPHI banged into it by the looks of it. Oh, she's walking on it. She actually got out and walked. Okay. Somebody's plane's parked in the way now. Oh, there's actually a boat in the helicopter pad. Okay. Oops, too much rear thrusters. Too much forward thruster. I'll end up hitting the land if I'm not careful. It's because the auto feathering is on. The red thing underneath there. Oh, we're going to whack into it. Yeah, we are. Alright, we're here now. Problem is I'm facing the wrong way. Oh, why are you... Let me turn the auto feathering off because it's doing stuff I don't want it to do. This way I can control how much feathering it's doing. No, I can't. I can't control how much auto feathering you're doing. Geez, these thrusters are hard to manage. I parked my aircraft in the dock and can't get out. I can't get up next to it. I'm not a seaplane pilot for sure. Oh, I got my nose stuck on it. Can't back out. There we go. I think I'd take some practice. Actually, it's getting a little bit more of a hand. With that auto feather turned off, I can now control just how much more I can do. That's good. Everybody else trying to do the same thing. You did not bang into it? It looked like you were. Long enough it's got wheels down by the looks of it. Slight crosswind view. Woohoo! Yeah, hung on to it, didn't it? Without some waves to bounce us up, that actually was a lot longer to climb. Alright. That was a bit of a mess, but we worked out the weather helps. Alright. Engine is over speed, yes. Let's go up and around this mountain first. Trim is set. Trim is set. Okay. Left turn, thank you. There's Jared. What are you doing? Oh, he landed on the airport. Okay. All right, into the mountains. Oh, no, don't do that. How is the controller going to sleep again, Blowheed? Alright, it looks like there's a gap in the mountains there. Let's look if we can go through there. Yes, 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 that's the one we want. And then we have to go over this bit here. And we'll probably go down... Actually, if we're going over there, we may as well continue over into that valley. Because then we can actually go around and in towards this area and see what's here. You flew this one earlier today, then retired it. You obviously had the same issues I'm having with it. Hey, it looks beautiful here though. AT802. Oh, that's the oh no, you're in an F-18 now. We're in the firefighting float one, I guess. My control seems to give some sort of flight control, so I still don't know why. But I won't do it on stream. I have to go off stream and make sure that everything that's on here that changes controls are turned off. Alright, where were you, music? I am muted. Oh man, I had a cough and I thought, oh, I'll just mute that. What I was saying, let's do that again. Goes straight up and over, and it might skim the water all the way down in this area here instead of coming around. Don't know, we'll see. Might be easier just to go straight over and then down there. If 5,000 is enough. Is it because I said cough? No, we're going over. Only just made it. Yeah, I knew you were doing it. I knew you were doing that. I need to pull up with it. Yeah, maybe. There is a takeoff one. Actually, what is it? Yes, Superman is back. Is it under items? Can't remember. Alright, then we're going to go AP off. Alright, he's gone now. Flyby is the oh no, it's takeoff. Yeah, when we all used to take off together. Did the takeoff one. Okay, we're gonna get too much speed here. My auto trim trying to trim there. Your damn is on, okay. That was certainly a dive. Sounds like that auto trim's on. Alright, go off. I want you auto trimming me. I've got down to 60 feet and there's still someone below me. Somebody's hitting waves. You're right there, Mr. TPHR. He's not actually in that aircraft. Oh man. That, nah, you get it and that's it, you're stuck. That slowed me right down. Let go of the water. Oh man, how hard is that to get away from the water? Is that meant to be on like that? Look at the F-14 just hovering there. Let's try that again. You're just fooling around with that, yeah. Someone's up really high up there. Long nuts. He's going over the mountains. So it seems to be once you touch the water, that's it, it just grabs you. It's almost like you can't just do a quick splash and dash. Try again. This is fast enough to rip the fiberglass off the bottom of the aircraft. No. Oh man, yeah, it just grabs. It's not like other aircraft. It's like the whole thing just grabs. Like dipping a wheel in. It's probably the way Sobo has designed it. Obviously, if you're getting that low, you want to actually stop. Not this speed, I don't. 165 knots. Oh no way. Beautiful area here though, beautiful area. The water color changed. More sunlight or something. It's a nice engine package. Imagine getting that and putting it on something else, on some other aircraft of your design. If you could just like buy the whole engine, cowling and all, and then put it on your own designed aircraft. Okay, Porn Stars here and it's F-18. Alright, now we need to work. Look at where we are. Yeah, it looks amazing. It is. It's pretty nice. All right, so there's a something over here. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, helipad again. See if I can park next to it. Oh! Okay. That's not what I expected, but let's go back to that rear door and there we go. Why'd you put me down here? Put me up there. Jump, jump, jump. Walk. Up, down. Yeah, there we go. You get too close to it and it goes, oh yeah, you're on it now. Yeah, no I'm not. Oh, what happened there? Well, that's as close as I'm going to get. I might be wedged now. Okay, maybe go forward. Someone give me a push. Wait. Hang on, controller's gone to sleep again. That's so annoying. Down the water, come on. Okay, so you get too close to it and it puts your aircraft on it. There you go, Frybo's going to go nose in. No, going on the side. Yeah, nose in and then hop out the... Right, is that the one with the nose thing on it? You can pop out there? Yeah, there you go. No, I am 100% not a professional. Seaplane. Get one of those mobile fishing chairs and put it on the wing and engine on it. Do you know the camp out one would probably go well there? You could land your helicopter and put your little chair there and stuff, and yeah. Alright, let's give this a what for. Alright, so you got to get over 80 knots. You got to brake. No, you got to. More flaps? Yeah, definitely more flaps. And I had to push the engine over speed just to get that to brake. Wow, that's about 100 knots to get this thing to brake loose. I reckon we could climb up those mountains. I think I might have to take the water path first. Hey, Grumpy. How you going, mate? You come to look at my absolute terrible use of this beautiful plane. Welcome. Alright, let's get a little bit of a couple of degrees up. There we go. Alright, next one's on land, so that will mean I'll do the climb up this valley. That means turn off the C mode. Wait, was my C mode already turned off? Oh, it was too. I wonder if that was making any difference there. Maybe. I think all that does is say put your gear down. Alright, I'm going to follow this path up here, like this valley, until I can get high enough. I don't want to climb too much that I stall, even though we've got a pretty good climb rate. I should be able to probably make my way around that way, and then by the time we're there, line up. It's a long flight now to Quinton Lodge. That ought to be fun. Yeah, it's such a beautiful area here. Let's try... No, not 9,000. 7,500. Actually, that might be a good idea. Alright, so let's go AP on, heading, bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. Where are you? There, okay. V speed. I'll take just take 1,000, thanks. Oh, hang on. You turned my heading, that's right. Let me just go for this first, then I'll have that on. I'll run myself into a mountain there, watching all the instruments and not where we were going. Okay, now you can have it on. Yep, that's pretty close. Watch me, look how close I can get. Alright. This is a great plane for helis, low and slow. Great plane or flight? Plane? I don't know. 160 knots? Oh, we're going to point right for that mountain, aren't we? Okay, in that case, I'm going to line it back up towards the nav line and dodge that mountain, and we'll climb all the way to, I don't know if 7,500 is necessary. Find out when we get there. Tempted to put live weather back on, even though it's not good for landing on the water. But I reckon these will be snow capped, and they're not at the moment. So let's do it. Good live time as well. probably going to have the same amount of wind and stuff we had the last couple of days. We're going to pick up that nav line pretty quick, I'd imagine. Let's just bring you around a little bit. Certainly got more cloud up here. And now we're going through it. Not really what I would want to be doing, but okay, now you picked up the nav line. Alright. See, that water down there looks so smooth, but, oh no, that doesn't. That still does look rough. I don't think they've modelled the water physics inside these canyons correctly, because they're like, oh, wind's this much, it must be the same down there, even though that's like in a cove, but it's got waves, enough to have whitewater waves. They're treating this like the ocean, which okay, I think some of this actually does reach out to the ocean. Alright, back up to 65. We do our alt, there we go, reach to 65, thank you. Ease off, okay. Cool. Alright, we're organised. I think we left someone down there. Might have been that F-18 pilot is still down there. You know, there's a big Hulk down there. A big Hulk still way back. You trying to look for the helipad Big Hulk, or you just got a little bit behind? I think there's a Big Hulk back there. Somebody's already at Quinton Lodge. Who raced ahead and got to Quinton Lodge already? Little grass strip on the mountain. This is going to be an interesting landing. Who's ahead of us? Pytho flight. Pythos. I don't know if you're flying with us. But if you're not, you're just about to have a whole bunch of people try and land at the same airport up in the mountains. Okay, I think I like that previous weather we had. Maybe we'll go back and we can see more of the don't do that. See more of the area. Real time? Yeah, real time's fine. Just slow. Had a bio. Yeah, okay. F-18 is a buddy of mine. Ignore him buzzing around. I was ignoring him buzzing around. That's alright. You know, as long as he doesn't always try and fly through me, that'd be fine. I just thought it was a new person we happened to pick up. Because that happens sometimes. I mean, it's a great environment to fly your jet through. Absolutely. In and out of the valleys and stuff. Maybe we need to come back and do a jet fighter flight through here. I'll make some weird path thing to go through. I just had to stand up for a moment. I kind of cramped a leg for some reason. I don't know what I did. Carrying something, I think. It's like the day after. Where's that? Oh, it's on my screen. Okay. See a dot and I'm like, what? What's that? No, wait. Oh, I might have a pixel out. Oh, that'd suck. Brand new chili? Or maybe it's a bug or something. It's black, whatever it is. Hang on, let's do this. Where are we? No? Yeah. Oh, I got a pixel out on my screen. Already? Or a black dot, I don't know. Alright, see if we can land at this next place. Easy enough. And then Milford Sound. There's a few people down in here. I don't think they're with us either. They might just be local people. People flying around. Wow, 30% fuel already. I like how this screen, you can press it like that and it takes it off the thing, so you can have it inside out. Press that, or you can get rid of it altogether and then use it like that, or even out there. Yeah, I like it with aircraft like that. They should all have a mounting point. So that gets rid of that. Hang on. Oh, both are pressable for the same thing. Okay. We'll need to keep an eye on the fuel. I've got 30% left. I've only got a couple more stops, really. Got my easy listening music on today. Welcome to Middle Earth. There we go, music playing. Ah, look, if I could play the music I want, you know what I listen to. Be like when we do a members only stream. Or when we used to do a members only stream before YouTube shut down my stream for playing all different music. Yeah, I know, I forgot about it. Maybe, I was just thinking right now, maybe I could do it this Friday. Totally missed the date on it though. Didn't realise. I think I went into town. I think something came up and I had to go into town. I'm like, totally forgot. But I should have thought about it on Thursday night and planned it. I could do a members only Dinkum stream. I'm waiting for a comment. I think the majority of members would be into a flight sim stream, to be honest. Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. What is a members only stream? Nothing like OnlyFans. Oh, my screen just went black. Why'd you just go black? I have none of that, thank you. Falling asleep at work? Because of the gentle music. Alright, hang on. Let me pause this music for you. This is for you, Big Al. Don't fall asleep, mate. I know you were, Colonel Indiana Long Nuts. Hey Baker, hello mate. Oh, we got a little bit more speed there than I wanted. I did slow it right down to 137, but I'm trying to bleed some speed off while descending. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go around. Yep, alright. I'm gonna have to go up one of the valleys. Your song is pretty awesome too. I don't have your song. I actually thought this was on top of the mountain. Didn't realise it was way down the bottom. So I'm just going to go back out and come in a lot slower and see what we can do about landing this. I also turned down my engine sound, so I'm just going to get them going again. Your dampener, stop playing around with that. There we go, now I can hear it. Gear door open, yeah, that's right, it's meant to be. Oh, wait, yes I do. Okay, sorry, I do have your sound. Yeah. Oh, where is that? I need to put it with an actual sound file that you can play. I do have it. It's in a playlist. That's where it is. Alright. When we land, look at the waterfall here and everything. We were way too high for this. I actually thought it was on top of a hill. I totally got the wrong airport in mind. Wow. Stall speed's about 45 knots. Awesome. Oh, it's amazing what you can do with reverses. They are awesome. Alright, let's take that all the way to the end, because to get out of here we're going to need it. Tell you what, passengers be sick in the back. The amount of diving I did there. I didn't fit down the runway. Oh no, which one are you in again? What did you change to? The Albatross? Did you knock that tree down? Oh, I touched the tree. That's a bush there. Have I actually clipped the tree? I have, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Alright. Now you're going to let me pass this time? Alright. I need to do a full turn around. And pretend that F-14 is not there. Wow, that is flat out backing up. No, it's uphill. Okay. Let's put the park on. I don't know if I need 2 levels of flaps. I'm going to have a quick look around here because I've never actually been to this one. He actually went underneath. Quinton Lodge. There we go. I think I would prefer to come in here in a helicopter. Oh, I was going to say the tree's gone down. What's this? Animal catching stuff. Binoculars. Travel back. Can I sit down? No. And what else? We've got some sort of pineapple. Oh, yum. I'm hungry now. Bunch of drinks. Also got some vending machines. I bet these cost a pretty penny. Having to bring all the stuff out here. The ATV and... Okay. Lodging. What else is around here? That's as far as you can go. Oh, okay. But I can use the drone. Alright, so it's a... Yeah, it's a lodge. Yeah, Mrs. TVHI has come for a look as well. Yeah. Oh, no. Notice I'm going. Yeah, I'm going too. Alright, and what else is here? I'm guessing this is some sort of river thing, but I did see a waterfall just down the end. Let's go and have a look before we leave here. Oh, you can't go that far. Alright. It automatically put me in. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I was flying around. I thought, oh yeah, that's good. Clam jammer, mate. There's no way you can fly off that way. That direction. Alright, park brake off. I'm going to use full engines here. Full mixture. And release. This may not be the right aircraft for this particular airport. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. Gear up. Where's the waterfall? There it is there. Doesn't show up all that well. But I made it up there. So yay. Passenger at the back is now is in the co-pilot seat with that landing. Yeah. Are you talking about the F-14 or because I think he was trying to take off, or my landing? Yeah. I kind of shoved the reversers on. If passengers didn't have their seatbelt on, they 100% would have been up with the co-pilot just on the descent there. How you going, Timothy, mate? You getting yourself up there? He's not in an F-14 too, by the way. Alright, we need to... Where are we going now? Milford Sound. Alright, well, we'll get ourselves down the, there it is. We don't want to go too high. Now I'm going to land in the water just outside and make my way up to the ferry dock. I'll take off like that. Well, we could land on the land there, but I got this plane for this reason. I want to actually come down the sound, so what I might do is I might actually just do a loop around and try and land in and float up towards the ferry dock. And failing that, then maybe I'll land on the airport, since these are still quite a capable aircraft for land use, even though it's a flying boat. The way I'm flying, it looked like a flying dolphin jumping in and out of the water. A few people coming in from the other end. Okay, I can see them on the map. I think Big Al, mate, you might be a couple of minutes late on the stream there. "1:30, getting up a bit late for you." Alright, mate, I'll be done in 25 minutes or so, but yep, go. Thank you very much for coming and joining. That whole daylight saving thing has changed our times to make things a lot later for some people. But thanks for joining. You're welcome anytime. There's a couple of float things there. Turn that on as well. Those reverse thrusters work really well. You think they'd like me going in there? Probably not. I don't think the ferries actually move here, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about them actually trying to run me over. First time to fly with you all, yes. It's a weekly occurrence, every Sunday and Monday for me, my time, or for others it would be, hey, here's Frank, Saturdays and Sundays, US, UK time. I have a feeling that's not going to work very well there. Throw a rope. Don't hit the boat, don't hit the boat. I can actually park it in there. Getting a bit better with this. I'm learning it. This is where you get somebody to... Oh, I kept it on... I kept on the wrong setting there. Alright. Go around Big Hulk. No, I won't. Because he's... we'll just go straight through each other. Smacko! He's not going to be able to stop either. Oh, don't hit. Oh, man, I actually went through that. Alright, I think we'll go and land at the airport as well, just because it's there. Maybe after these aircraft carriers. I wonder if I can land on one of those. Oh, there's a wave there. Look at that. Oh yeah, we hit it. Oh, it actually launched me. It's wonderful. We wonder why I never fly New Zealand. Oh, mate, Frank, mate, it is beautiful down here. Yes. Oh, I did that without the prop pitch on. Oh, Brett. Well, this ought to go fun. What's this? This is Australian aircraft carrier? Landing deck? I think it is. This may not be the best one to land on. Helicopter landing deck, but we're going to try it anyway. Get rid of the reverses. It looks like the Australian one. LO2. Yeah. Oh, this is not going to go well. No. Yay for... yeah. Yeah, that didn't go well. Alright, I need to come in maybe a little slower on that one. Yeah, LO2. L02. Where's the Aussie flag on it? I'm tempted to try that again. Rip. I know. I tried using the reverses, but I still came in too quickly. Let's try some ridiculous flight again. I could try the British one. It's got a lot longer deck. Oh, hang on. These gear come down really slow. Alright, they're down. Still coming in at 100 knots. Not good. No. I can't land on that one. That is a no. You know what? I'm going to try and take off on it though. Yeah, that's why it's for helicopters. I can't get enough with the reverse thrust or anything. Now, why do you think they got a launch ramp like this on these things. They're meant to be for helicopters only. Future Harrier jump jets? Maybe? Well, there's not enough to turn around that way. F-35Bs if Australia ever gets them. You found a golf cart to play in. Let's see if we can slow this down. See, this is a better speed to come in. We also have a longer runway to land on. These are part of an add-on, Super Spud add-on. I don't have an arrestor cable. Alright. No aircraft. No aircraft or helicopters on this one. This is TPHI's paused up there. This one requires you to have the DLC for this. One star looks like he's in a jet ski. Don't have it. No, I don't know. I'll have to try and find a link to where you can get it. He removed it from flightsim.to, but I do believe it is somewhere else now. The Super Spud carrier systems, they're all over the world. I actually found one the other day way out in the ocean near Thailand. Is Thailand? No, Argentina. That's right, Argentina. I was having a look at stuff, and it had little A4 aircraft on it. That was cool. I might actually just keep going on the flight. Make our way up to what is it called? George or something or other? Hang on, we might need to do a little bit of a fuel assessment. Might actually need to land here to get fuel. 20%. Actually, I only used 10% for the last. Yeah, you know what? I reckon we can make it. Alright, let's climb and go over to George River Airstrip. If I fail, at least I got a boat to sit on the other side. Oh, hang on, get the trim sorted. Yep. Alright, I'm going to climb out of this canyon here and head that general direction to the left. Loading in all the rest of the stuff down there. They've made this actually really nice. There is DLC you can buy as well. They have made that nice. To the left, Mrs. TPHI, to the left. Hey, you're in a different... No, it's Mr. TPHI, sorry. Mr. TPHI. To the left and climb. I was going to say you're in a different aircraft, but no. It's Mr. We want to head kind of back up the coast here, so... Looks like we could have gone out the Milford actually, and then turned right and gone up the coast, but you know, there's hills and gullies to have a bit of fun in here as well. Geez, you can tell when my controller has to be turned back on. A full stutter there and everything. Ooh, you reckon I could get up there? We should start climbing now. Actually, let's go more to the left because I've got longer run to climb. Otherwise, might find ourselves in a bit of a dead end here. Ground proximity, yeah, I noticed that too. Let's put suspenseful music on. Might have enough to turn around. Gotta watch the speed doesn't drop too much. For free on their site. Because now, okay, I'll have to go and check it out. I might have had one previously. I don't think it's the same one. Is that for 24 or for 2020? But thanks, Big Al. I think I might make over this gap here, or I've got down to 135 knots. It's not bad. What are we at? 6,000 feet. Okay. No problem. I did overspeed my engines to get there. Hang on, I'll turn too much. Picking up the nav line, look at that, yep, 6,500 is safe altitude by the looks of it. Alright, let's click on this link, NZA Simulations. Freeware now. That's for 2020 though. Region, okay. That's Georgia's, yeah, that's where we're going. That's all 2020 stuff. And it does look good, but it's all for 2020. Can't sort by 2024 only. Even got Rotorua for free, but I think a lot of that is still the 2020 stuff that they're now offering for free. Some of it was free before too. Good quality stuff, NZA Simulations. Good quality stuff. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Gaming Wombat. Says boo. Or maybe he's saying boo. What happened just there? Did that just give me some sort of change? Now we should be able to descend. Actually, it's on the other side of that hill, isn't it? Okay, maybe we'll just keep that at 35. How you going, Mr. Gaming Wombat 2? Hello, Brett and Lunatics. Well, mate, if you're flying with me today, woohoo, yeah. Alright, we've got to get this Mrs. TPHI sound file played from Mrs. TPHI. I've got to work out where do I have that. There it is. This is for you, Mrs. TPHI.
The storm, but Mrs. TPHI's got a lock on his trail. Never been born. Visualize screams, but it's all to no avail. Stu's praying hard, hoping fate will bend. Sinon tries to run, but there's nowhere to go. Just letting bullets fear.
That's awesome. Kind of left that too late there. I forgot to press the C version. We'll go around this again and bring it in. Oh man, don't do this outside view stuff. Oh, no wonder I've got my throttle all the way. I'm playing with the I was playing with the prop mix, not the throttle there. Don't think you've ever flown this thing. Yeah, it's interesting. Don't do it on live weather when there's a bit of a wind, because oh my god, this thing jumps like a dolphin. Yeah, it's gonna be easier doing it from inside. With some reverses, it actually works really well. And then thrusters help. Oh, is that where we're supposed to tie up over there with the buoys? Alright. No, reverses. Yeah, yeah, they like to fly from inside. I just thought I'd look from outside, but no, I'm not used to it. Which one's my reverses? There. Alright, back it up. Back it up. No, back it up. Alright, so there's got to be a way here we can set this. All the way down it wants to go forward. Oh, there, you got to hold it just a fraction of the reverses. No, maybe not. Is there an anchor button in this? Probably is. Alright, let's go for takeoff. You know this guy is growing something illegal out here. Kind of looks cleared up then, rather than the way it used to be. It used to be a lot more overgrown on the plants there. I wonder if they've cleaned it, because the trees would look different in an update. Let's go make our way over to Queenstown. Have a look at his hut again. Yeah, it looks a little different from previous times I've been there. Oh, come on, I was using that controller. Why did you turn off? My controller actually just turned off after a moment of doing the whole camera thing. And goes, no, I'm going to turn off. I'm going back to rest mode. Like, I just used it. It's a fairly steep climb there. Thousand feet per minute, you reckon I'll get up over that hill? Mountain? It's probably actually a mountain. Maybe not. Do 1500. 1600. 2000. Yep, 2000 and full throttle. Overspeed the engines. Yeah. Wow, we could have done 1500 climb. Oh, sorry, 1800 climb. Well, hang on, that's the wrong way. Alright, new mountains to go over. I think we'll take it back to the 6500. Unless we can follow the valley in, which I don't think we can. Yeah, actually I might go down to there and make my way around. Yeah, that seems to be pointing the right direction. Yeah, mountains, Big Al. There were mountains there. Now, what other music we got? I like this one. This might be good for the mountain climb. artist is actually called Floor Model. So Pink Floyd tribute. Yeah, so it's actually called Which One's Pink? Question mark, by Floor Model. It is a tribute, obviously, to the whole Pink Floyd music. There's something else on. What else have we got? Jazz? I don't know. Look at Jared in his F4, not looking like an F4. Fuel level's low. That's surprising. They have an AC/DC tribute. Don't know. Did you hear AC/DC when they did their concert in Melbourne the other night? Apparently people could hear it like 7 kilometers away, and that actually registered as an earthquake level. Akadaka, that's right, bloody mate. Akadaka. Yeah, we are running low on fuel. I kind of figured we're on our way to the last about 6%. If it doesn't let us go beyond 3%, we're screwed. If it goes down to 1%, we're fine. I'm kind of doing a bit of a run down here and in, rather than over the mountains and in. I don't know, we'll see. I'll be over water, so I'll at least be able to get down that way. They set off car alarm, set off alerts. Yeah, sorry, I was going to say car alarm. Yeah, yeah. Do you know what though? So did Taylor Swift concert apparently. So even the Taylor Swift one set off earthquake registry because of how loud the speakers and stuff were. You stole gas from the last stop. Yeah. Hey, Buck, budgie smugglers? What about the budgie smugglers? Well, I have a feeling we might need to stay up close to 5,000 to the other side of this hill and then drop down. She sets off an earthquake in my pants. Yeah. I don't follow her or much that she does. And to be honest, if I heard her songs, I wouldn't know that that's her songs I was hearing. Except, is it Shake It Off or something? Because whenever the news articles does something to talking about her, it's like that one gets registered or played. Alright, now you can go lower. Pretty easy on the eyes. Oh yeah, no, 100% there. But the talent, I'm like, she obviously makes money, and it's all about money. But I don't follow any of her songs or anything other than what I can see on the news. In some small article when I forget to look away or didn't get a chance to look away first. That's what you get when you have over 100,000 people jumping up and down one place like the MCG. Yeah, there is that too. Yeah. Or headbanging. This is a beautiful area, this. Absolutely beautiful. Imagine running a farm just there. Like, except for when the snow melt comes in and wipes it all away. I don't know if it is, but look at the sand coming in. But that's awesome. I should put the live weather back on. Oh, you watched a Conan O'Brien, yeah, slang, talk about Akadaka, well that's AC/DC, and budgie smugglers are the swimwear. I'll go to live. The Speedos brand type, yeah, it looks like a little budgie shape stuck in a cloth, yeah, so that's where they went, budgie smugglers. It would be amazing to be here, yeah. Be able to stand on top of the mountain, shout out, "One ring to rule them all." I think that's Mr. Longnuts there following the flight plan. He'll probably land long before us. You can see the water's a lot rougher now, so if I do run out of fuel, how close are we? 3%. Alright, let's see if it gives us the other 3% to get around the corner. 13 gallons. Let's run the mixture back down a bit. Maybe what we should do is up that, and no, I'm going to leave it. If we fall short, we fall short. Probably would have had enough if we'd gone up and over. But at least this way I can land on the water if need be. Guess what? You can't go below 3%. And I can't press load aircraft. No, hang on. Oh, that was my controller going to sleep again. Okay. No, we're down to 2% now. So I couldn't press load, but my controller went to sleep, so throttle dropped down. There's nothing on my controller for throttle. I don't know why it does that. What other music have we got? Yeah, okay. Oh, engine 1 just shut down, did it? Low pressure. Alright, so we're going to have to put in a little bit more. So yeah, we didn't... No, it won't load. No, you can't load the aircraft with the fuel. It doesn't press load. Let's try it. Ah, there we go. You've got to take it off the thing there. No, it didn't like loading it. So engine oil pressure is going low. Oh, it turned off, that's why. Start the engines again. Okay, there we go. I'll take those flaps back up then. Trim. Okay, thank you. That's my trim. Going back to run. Thank you. So yeah, okay, I was short of fuel because you can't go down to 0. Well, that sucks. Why do I have to have 3% or 2% still in there? It's been a long time since I've run out of fuel. I asked Mr. TPHI, she's like, you never run out of fuel now. I'm waiting for it. No, no time to put parachutes on. We got water down here. We could just land in it. We're in a boat. We're in a flying boat anyway. We're fine. Softer landing than the mountain. Yeah. There's a few boats down here. We can actually take that up now.
It ain't got no gas in it.
There you go. Thank Mr. Colonel Indiana Longnuts for that one. Ain't got no gas in it. At least now we don't have as far to fall. Still looks like the waves are up. You didn't crash, it wasn't as funny. Ah. I kind of knew that one was coming though, that's why. And maybe if I'd gone direct to Queenstown, I could have dropped it in. We're on sea or land? No, we're on land. Okay. Where's my mouse? Okay, I'll take that. Which way is the wind coming from? Anybody? Can we tell? It's telling me runway 23. Did I put enough fuel in to go around? Runway 23 is the other end, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We'll try it. It makes the plane feel quite relaxed. The plane crash, yes, that's it. Yeah, just, you know, calming music. Nothing to see here. Photogrammic scenery around here. Now I got runway 23 as my preferred, so I'm going to stick with it. Fly on the left side, obviously, because of that hill on the right side. But we'll keep an eye out for the flag as well, just to see what it looks like. Yep, definitely 23. There's a couple of flags there. Oh, 3 flags. Still a bit of a crosswind. But we'll go down. And 2 more flags on that end. It's because I've got DLC here, I think, as well. No, there's 23 we've got to get to. So we'll go around this knoll. Hello, knoll. Talking about that one there. So we'll go around that and prepare a long run in. We're not very high. Alright. Running that tailwind at the moment. You can see the wind speed drop as I was flying along there. We'll stop that music for Mr. Big Owl. Throwing some gear down. Well, we're definitely into the wind now. Somebody just spawned in on the runway. What's the chance they're in a vehicle? Oh, there's a major crosswind now. Look at that. Those two windsocks are sideways. Oh, trying to lift the aircraft. I think somebody's in a cross cart, and unfortunately they just don't show up like that. Gear door open. Yeah, I hope so. I want my gear down. Alright, you guys are just parking over there. We could do that. Welcome to Queenstown. I do have DLC on my forklift. Which way are you going, mate? You going that way? Alright. Oh, he's coming around for me. Oh, you cheeky sod. Where are you going? You know what, I'm just going to park in behind you guys here. You're all lined up on the grass. I'm probably floating for you guys too. Alright, shut it down. All down. All down. Not the reverses. Okay. Not that one. This one. Cool. Look at that, it even leaves the door up. And let's go and open this door to empty everything out. It's an alright. Oh, I've lost my... Oh, there it is. It's an alright aircraft. Quite well done. I just don't know how to fly it properly. The weather. That's where your little... Hello. Sitting above me. That's where your little... steering is, that prop going left and right, so you can get around. Alright, well that was alright. I'm going to go stand in front of my aircraft. Can we open anything else? I don't think so. And Mrs. TPHI is standing on my aircraft. Yeah, alright, I got to get a screenshot. Oh, she jumped down. Man, I was going to get a screenshot of that one. It's the cross cart showing up as a crazy plane. Yeah. Whatever you first loaded in, or for some unknown reason, Mrs. TPHI and Mr. TPHI both were showing up in aircraft that they were not actually in. There's an MD-88 behind me though. I don't have one of those in the sim, but that is cool that it actually shows up there. Look, a bit of fun. The whole flight for my sim finally crashed. I'll butt my sim. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it's getting out at the end or something like that. Everybody's facing sideways, except Frank. He's kind of looking at the side of the head of Mrs. TPHI. Oh no! Here comes Clam Jammer. He's doing the moonwalk. Yep. Okay. Now everybody's facing a different direction. All right. I need to move my camera so that you're all. There we go. Alright, there we go. Frank's like, wait, what? I'm doing what? Alright, line her up. Anybody else coming over? Has to be one of the squads, don't we? Isn't there? Who's coming? Who's that? Bulk! Alright, we'll wait for Bulk. For some reason he's way up there. No, he's not happening. Yes, there he is. Oh, look at him, he's come flying out from above. Alright, come and line it up. We'll get a photo. We'll put this on the Discords after. This is the Cool Kids Club. Probably should actually make a channel for that and call it the Cool Kids Club. And that way you can get your photo taken and we'll put it in there. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe from 2026. There you go. Bulk's hiding in the background. that. That was fun. A great way to keep me entertained at work. Yeah, what will I do now? Maybe go home? Go to the pub. Yes, there you go. Tell your work that I said you go home. There you go. Mr. TPHI has given you authority. You can they can bill your work hours to the TPHI Foundation. It's a generous foundation of philanthropists. Over in Canada, they pay for people to go home and go to the pub. With that, I better get going. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. And yeah, I actually do like that idea of making the Cool Clubs channel of thumbnails or screenshots for these end shots. Those who came and made it to the end for a flight. All right, everybody. Cheers. Have a good day. Thanks for coming along. Bye. Oh, there goes his car. Look at all the parts.
Look at the little fuel spitting out. Ready? Oh yeah, baby.
If you guys want to go past me, you're more than welcome. I've only got a 750 horsepower motor.
Only, that's still pretty good.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
We could brainwash the whole country.